Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what sets billionaires apart? Is it their intelligence, their network, their innovative ideas? Sure, those things matter. But there's something much simpler, more fundamental that almost every billionaire does, and it might surprise you. It's running, yes, running, that daily commitment to putting one foot in front of the other. And it's more powerful than it seems. Let me tell you why. This simple habit, this daily run, is about far more than just physical fitness. It's about mental clarity, resilience, and unlocking a strength you never knew you had. Billionaires run because they know the key to lasting success lies in mastering themselves first. Running is where they build that mastery. You see, when you run, you're building a bridge between the mind and body, creating a synergy that empowers everything you do. It's like a physical meditation, a daily practice that clears the clutter and creates a laser focus on what matters. And that's the thing that separates the successful from the highly successful focus. Why this habit matters. Why does this habit matter? Imagine the feeling of starting each day with a clear mind, a sense of direction, and an energy that propels you forward. Imagine knowing deep down that you're building something meaningful bit by bit, step by step. This is the power of habit, but not just any habit. The habits we're talking about here are the kinds that once practiced consistently shape our lives. They lay a foundation for growth, for resilience, and for the steady accumulation of progress, even if it's almost invisible at first. When we commit to a powerful habit, we're making a choice. We're choosing not just to focus on today, but to invest in the version of ourselves that exists tomorrow, next year, and beyond. Each day we show up for that habit. No matter how small it may seem, we're training ourselves in discipline, consistency, and persistence. The benefits may start small, but over time they compound, gaining momentum and building strength. It's like the roots of a tree. You don't see them at first, but they're there anchoring something great, preparing for growth that one day everyone else will see too. The impact of a good habit is limitless. It ripples through every area of life, affecting not just our own growth, but how we connect with others, how we handle challenges, and how we seize opportunities. A habit is an act of self-respect, an acknowledgement of our worth and potential. Every time we make the choice to invest in this habit, we are standing up for ourselves and saying, I am worth this. My goals, my future, my growth, they are worth this. And in doing so, we raise the standards for our own lives. Think about the most inspiring people in your life. Chances are they didn't get where they are by accident. They built themselves up through small, steady actions that accumulated over time. They practiced, they refined, they learned from their setbacks, and they showed up consistently. They understood the power of habit as a quiet but relentless force, something that works in the background, building strength like waves against the shore. This habit matters because it is the foundation of everything we hope to become. It's about putting ourselves in the driver's seat of our lives, making the decision to not just wait and hope for growth, but to actively create it. Mind-body connection. The mind-body connection is one of the most powerful tools we have for health and happiness. It's the invisible thread that links our thoughts, emotions, and physical experiences. Every feeling, every thought we have reverberates through our bodies, impacting our physiology, our energy, and our overall well-being. When we understand this connection and actively engage with it, we can unlock new dimensions of health, resilience, and joy. Consider for a moment the sensation of excitement. Maybe you're looking forward to a special event, or you've just achieved something important. Your heart beats a little faster, your muscles feel charged, and you might even feel a wave of warmth. Or think about a moment of anxiety. Your mind races, your stomach tightens, and your breath becomes shallow. These reactions aren't coincidental. They're powerful, immediate expressions of the mind-body connection in action. What we think and feel doesn't just stay locked within us, it radiates outward, influencing how we feel physically. Our minds hold an incredible influence over our bodies, and our bodies in turn inform the mind in a continuous dynamic cycle. But what's even more incredible is our ability to shape this connection. Science has shown us that by shifting our thoughts and emotions, we can actually alter our physical states. Techniques like mindfulness, meditation, and breathing exercises can help us calm the mind, reducing stress hormones and promoting a sense of peace and relaxation. With practices like yoga and Tai Chi, we're not only moving the body, but also grounding the mind. Each of these practices invites us to take charge of the dialogue between mind and body, cultivating an awareness that brings out the best in both. It's empowering to realize that by managing our thoughts and emotions, we're actively supporting our immune system, lowering inflammation, and promoting healing. Positive thoughts, a sense of gratitude, and moments of joy create biochemical shifts, releasing endorphins and other feel-good hormones that boost our mood, reduce pain, and enhance resilience. Studies have shown that a hopeful mindset can improve recovery from illness, increase life expectancy, and improve the quality of our daily lives. Even something as simple as taking a few deep, mindful breaths can release tension, bring clarity, and help us feel centered. But the mind-body connection is more than just a tool for health. It's a way of living that invites us to be more present, more attuned, and more compassionate. When we pay attention to the signals of our bodies, we develop an intimacy with ourselves, understanding what we need, when to rest, and when to act. This awareness fosters self-compassion and self-care, reminding us that our bodies are our allies, always communicating what they need to thrive. As we learn to listen and respond with kindness, we not only enhance our physical health, but also our mental well-being. Every day, every moment, we have the chance to connect with our bodies and steer our lives in a positive direction. When we honor the mind-body connection, we honor ourselves fully. We become empowered to create a life where our mental, emotional, and physical selves are aligned and in harmony, unlocking a state of health and happiness that is truly transformative. Endurance and resilience. Endurance and resilience are the twin forces that propel us through life's most challenging moments. They are the unseen strengths that allow us to keep moving forward when everything else seems to be pushing us back. Endurance is the ability to hold steady, to keep going, to persist even when the road gets tough, long, and seemingly never-ending. It's the quiet, steadfast commitment to a goal, a belief, or a purpose that is greater than the obstacles in front of us. It's what gets us up in the morning, what keeps us striving even when we're tired, discouraged, or uncertain. Endurance doesn't require fanfare or applause. It's the power to keep moving one step at a time, no matter how slow or arduous the journey may be. And resilience is the strength that allows us to bounce back, to rise again when we've been knocked down, to adapt and overcome. Life will test us. It will throw us challenges, sometimes out of nowhere, sometimes when we're least prepared. Resilience is our capacity to respond, to adapt, and to learn, not merely to survive, but to thrive. It's the fire within us that says, I am not done yet. When life throws obstacles in our way, it's resilience that allows us to take those experiences, learn from them, and come out even stronger, even more determined. Resilience doesn't deny that we may stumble or fall. It accepts that, but it reminds us that we always have the choice to rise, to redefine ourselves, and to keep moving forward. Together, endurance and resilience create a powerful force. They teach us that strength is not always about winning or being the best. It's about being unbreakable, unwavering, and undeterred. It's about standing tall, even when the world feels heavy on our shoulders. It's about remembering that every great achievement, every inspiring story, every dream worth pursuing requires us to hold steady, to rise after every fall, and to face every challenge with an unshakable spirit. So let's embrace these qualities within ourselves. Let's commit to the journey, knowing that it may not always be easy, but that the journey itself is shaping us, making us stronger, preparing us for greatness. We have within us the power to endure, the resilience to rise, and the courage to never give up. And with these forces by our side, there is no challenge too great, no dream too distant, and no setback that can keep us from achieving our full potential. Starting small, thinking big. Starting small and thinking big is a mindset that has fueled some of the most incredible transformations in history. It's the idea that great achievements don't always come from grand beginnings, but often start with just a single step, a seed of an idea, or a spark of ambition. Small beginnings can feel modest and unremarkable, but they are the foundation of every great endeavor. It's the dedication to growth, the hunger for impact, and the unwavering belief that something small today can change the world tomorrow. I think of every significant achievement or innovation, the iconic inventions, the companies that shape our daily lives, the movements that inspire change. Many of them started from a simple notion, sometimes born in garages, dorm rooms, or late nights with a pen and paper. It's not the scale of the beginning that matters, it's the willingness to start, even when things seem daunting, and to allow your vision to grow far beyond the initial moment. Starting small also means paying attention to detail, embracing the learning process, and finding resilience through trial and error. The small steps you take now are more than just a means to an end. They are opportunities to refine, learn, and build a foundation of experience. Each lesson, every minor setback, and every small victory adds to a journey that shapes you, challenges you, and makes the ultimate goal not only achievable but meaningful. Thinking big is about refusing to let your current limitations define your future. It's about daring to look beyond what seems possible and challenging the status quo. It's recognizing that the size of your dream should never be limited by your circumstances. When you think big, you begin to see potential where others see obstacles. You realize that the boundaries of today do not have to be the boundaries of tomorrow. This is how innovations are born, by those who are willing to start small while holding a vision that reaches beyond what they can currently see. Starting small and thinking big is also a call to stay committed. Big dreams can take time, and the road isn't always easy. There will be moments of doubt, times when progress seems slow, and situations that test your resolve. But in those moments, it's essential to remember that every small step matters. It's essential to keep your eyes on the big picture, to remind yourself why you started, and to keep moving forward, even if the pace feels slower than you'd like. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. To start small and think big is to be both humble and ambitious. It's about recognizing that you might not have all the answers now, but believing that through persistence, passion, and a commitment to growth, you'll get there. It's about being patient enough to nurture your dreams and courageous enough to push their boundaries. So take that first step, nurture that idea. Embrace the journey, however small it may begin, and allow yourself to think big, knowing that greatness can arise from even the most humble of beginnings. Energy and focus. Energy and focus are the twin engines that drive us toward our goals. Together, they create momentum, fueling our actions and giving us the endurance to pursue what matters most. Imagine each day like a road that stretches out before us, long, winding, with countless distractions and obstacles. Energy is the force that propels us forward, while focus is the clarity that keeps us moving in the right direction. We need both to stay the course. Energy comes from within. It's more than just physical stamina. It's the fire that ignites our passion and fills us with the drive to keep going. Without energy, even the simplest tasks feel like mountains. But when we nurture it, our potential becomes limitless. Energy fuels creativity, innovation, and resilience. It allows us to push through the challenges, turn ideas into action, and turn dreams into achievements. It's what keeps us awake when others rest, and it's what pushes us to try again, even when we failed. Focus is the power that sharpens our vision. It's what keeps us steady amid the noise, the distractions, and the demands of everyday life. Focus allows us to channel our energy toward meaningful tasks, to work on what will truly propel us forward. When we focus, we tap into our full potential because we're not scattered, distracted, or pulled in 100 directions. We're directed, purposeful, and committed. In those moments, our productivity skyrockets because we're in tune with our purpose. Think about what happens when you bring energy and focus together. With energy, you have the drive. With focus, you have the clarity. Together, they create a momentum that's almost unstoppable. You gain a deeper connection with your goals, a profound motivation to achieve them. Obstacles that once seemed overwhelming start to feel manageable. The noise fades away, leaving only the sound of your own determination. This is the mindset that builds champions, creators, and innovators. This is the state that fuels greatness. We all have access to energy and focus. They're not limited to a few, they're within each of us, waiting to be harnessed, strengthened, and channeled. When we cultivate these qualities, we give ourselves a powerful advantage. So let us tap into our energy, refine our focus, and rise to meet our potential. There's no limit to what we can achieve when we bring them together and make them a part of who we are. So here's the truth, my friends. Every great accomplishment, every massive success begins with a single committed step. And that daily run, that's your step. It's your daily victory over comfort, over excuses, over mediocrity. It's a reminder that no matter what happens today, you've already conquered yourself. Imagine the ripple effect of that kind of power in your life. Imagine what you'll be capable of when you build that level of strength, focus, and resilience into your core day after day. Running isn't just about the miles, it's about the mindset. It's a habit that strengthens every part of you and unlocks the potential you know you have. So as you step out of here today, ask yourself, how far could you go if you committed to just one habit? Just one step each day that pushes you forward. Let running be the anchor, the cornerstone of your commitment to greatness. Lace up, hit the pavement, and watch as your life transforms with every stride. Because remember, this isn't just a habit, it's the foundation of the life you're meant to live. Go out there and claim it.